Good evening, and this is my intro to tech response for my lesson plan for my 45 minutes time gap. So this is our time for ELA MTSS time. So this time is used for our students that need a little bit more help or are already advanced enough, ready for if they're as this is my 4th grade ELA class, they are advanced students. So I have 8 students that are advanced, and so this is like a real life thing. This is what we do kind of in a day. And so obviously my kids will be outside my classroom. I greet them in, they go sit down where they're supposed to. This is gonna be our Fridays, how we do on Fridays. So they come in, sit down, each one sits at a different table, all 8 of them. Then I hand out spelling tests. I make sure they have sharpened pencils, and once they're all ready and give me both thumbs up in the air and they're not touching anything, then I know where I can start. And then I give them word by word and sentence by sentence. So I'll say the word is yellow. My favorite color is yellow, and I do that with all 20 words that they do. And then there is a bonus word at the end of those. So there's total 21 words, and they do bonus words, and then usually if they do the bonus word and get it correct, they get a prize in my classroom. But it also just correlates with their main classroom teacher and me end up choosing for that. And then after that, they turn in their tests, they put their pencils away. Usually if we're reading a book still, as in we were reading a book about tornadoes and hurricanes, as we were doing a report over Google Docs, and they were working on Google Docs in their MLA format reports. I was teaching them MLA and how we use MLA and what things you can do on MLA, and how everything's like double spaced, and you have headers and you have a title and they're indented, and this is how this works and this is how this works, and just showing them all kinds of different little tips and tricks that I know as a technology teacher for these elementary students to be able to benefit them for their reports and etc. So yeah, we do that if they're done reading their books, so they get to write their reports on paper. What happens is I let them use a book and the computer and do research after we all read our book together, and then we do that and we start our reports individually. If they have questions and they need help, me or the parent or aide or whatever is in the room with us, and we get it all figured out. Excuse me for my dog barking. And yeah, it just explains. I'll just explain whatever they need, and then help them. So they write it on paper for a rough draft, and then they do their final draft after I edit and everything on their reports, and then they turn it in or share it with me and their main teacher, and then we go over it and do it like that. So they really like it, and they've actually learned a lot about MLA since they've never actually got to, write a report on Google Docs before. So this is new and fun for them, and a new experience that I get to teach them while still being in ELA. So yeah, that is my 45-minute span, after for our MTSS English learning corral-ish times. So yeah, that's what we do, and every day is different. Usually Monday through Thursday are the same, and Fridays are different for us. So since it's spelling test day, since on Mondays I do give spelling words to them, me and the teacher correspond with all that, and we plan everything for them. So yeah, that's it. That's what we do for our 4th grade ELA advanced students. Thank you.